I'm gonna make this short. We didn't really need a Squid Games 2. Let's be honest. We didn't need a Squid Games 2. And don't get me wrong, I watched it. I was entertained. It's very well acted. You can tell they really worked hard on it. It was very thoughtful, had some decent twists, had some interesting new characters. But we got to be honest. There's no logical reason why old boy shouldn't have just got on the plane. That should have been it. Everything doesn't need a sequel. Everything doesn't need a sequel. The ending of Squid Games should have been like this. He's getting ready to get on the plane. He's going to see his kid. He sees old boy, the recruiter. He looks at him, thinks about it for a second. Here's the guy in his ear. Get on the plane. And he does it. Gets on the plane, goes, hangs out with his daughter, lives happily ever after with his $456 billion won. That's it. That should have been the end. Because logically, there's no reason for him to turn back. Why? If you have kids, you know. There's no father on God Green's earth that if he had 450, 60 million, whatever, billion yen, or whatever, all that money. There's no father on God Green's earth that wants to spend time with their child that would turn around. I don't care what was going on with what games. You wasted 2 years of your life that you could have been with your kid to try to find these people and be James Bond. Makes no sense. It makes no sense. Now, I understand the director didn't get paid, the creator didn't get paid a lot of money by Netflix. I understand Netflix is in the business of making money, so they wanted a sequel. I understand that. And I salute them. And I'm glad old boy got paid. And I'm glad probably the actors are getting paid more. And of course, Netflix is now worth $7 million, billion, $trillion or whatever. It's just when you're watching it, it don't hit the same way that it hit the first time. You know what's going to happen in red light, green light. Even if they change the games up, you know what's going to happen. And you know the protagonist and the front man aren't going to die. When you know your protagonist and your front man is not going to die, you're watching and you're trying to suspend belief. But when you're watching the game, it's like, well, the front man can't die in episode 2. The protagonist can't die in episode 4. Yes, they need it. Like I said, nice show, well written, well acted. I can see they put a lot of time and heart into it. And I can understand why it took 3 years, because it probably took that long for him to be like, how the hell do I make a sequel out of this? Because it's not a type of show that is like Scarface. The ending is the ending. I just had to get that off my chest. If you're watching this, you probably have too much time on your hands, but I do appreciate you. If you can do me a favor, if you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, BSO TV, and our podcast, The Headline King with Robert Littal, and Facts Not Feelings with Robert Littal on all of your podcasting spaces, I would really appreciate that. We're doing daily, weekly videos, insider information, things that you won't be able to get on the website. So please subscribe to these spaces, and therefore you get to see my lovely face on a daily basis. Wanted to be the hero, but turned into the villain. Something like the Penguin, never like Bruce Wayne. I came from the gutter, not addicted to the fame, but the streets know my name, beat them at their own game. 20 years later, claim the head of the table. I'm my brother's keeper, but more Cain than Abel. Eliminate your bloodline, I'm the tribal boss. Murder so many tribes, calling tribe Lord wrong. It's a scary story, son, and all these rappers sending them the moral. Never did it for the glory or the hot taste, did it for Grandma Ruby, who said I was special right out the gate. So continue to hate where you failed to see. You took your best shot and you bricked your three. The BSO legacy like the Bulls dynasty. My G, it looks like you need some milk. Let me call RG3. These are facts, not feelings. 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 It's the Headline King Robert Littal.